right. Good morning, everybody. I am Jackie Green at the Chatham County Council on Aging. We are glad you're here for arthritis. This is actually our third session. So how's everybody feeling today? Be thumbs up, thumbs over, thumbs down. Okay, so if there is a body part that is not feeling well, for the people here, would you go ahead and point to where you're not feeling well? Oh, we've got multiples. I'll go into the knees. That is telling us something. All right, so the people online, how are you feeling? Give me thumbs up, thumbs over, thumbs down. All right, Marilyn got you, Val got you. Rick's thumbs up, okay, and Ed is MIA. Okay, that's okay. There he is. Hi, Ed. How are you feeling this morning? Thumbs up, thumbs over, thumbs down. Thumbs up. Now, for the people online, is there anything that is hurting this morning or is uncomfortable? No? Okay, well, that's good news. All right, so remember the 2 hour, how did you guys do 2 hours after? But with a show of hands, did anybody find that the 2 hour pain rule came into play after the class on Friday? Did you have more pain than normal, more than 2 hours after the class? Nobody. Oh, that is really good. That means that you're not pushing yourself too hard. Did anybody have muscle soreness like you could tell that you had worked out? Raise your hand if you could feel that. Okay. All right. Because that's ideally what we want. We want to feel like in our legs, we want to feel like they're fatigued, that the muscles have been worked, but we don't want to have soreness. All right. So let's go ahead and walk around a little bit for our range of for starting to get our heart rate up a little bit. So walk around. And while we walk around, I will talk about our education part. That way you're walking and I'm a talking. That's always a good thing. Walking and a talking. So how many of you know what the word arthritis means? Does anybody know what the word arthritis means? It means inflammation, right? That's the itis part of it. What does the arthro part mean? The ARTH part. That means joint, okay? So it means joint inflammation. I'm trying to find my good picture of the joint in here. So remember that, and does anybody know how many different kinds of arthritis there is? A whole bunch. That's one way to put it. Yes, it's actually more than 100 different kinds of arthritis. Yeah, aren't we lucky? Right? Aren't we lucky? So as you guys are walking around here, I want to show you this picture, and I'm going to show the people online. So what happens if you guys want to come around here for just a second, since I don't have a way to display this, and just kind of keep moving. So what this is showing a joint. And what happens is you have these two bones here. You can see the porousness of the bones. This is the cartilage that lines the edges of the bones. The ligaments hold bone to bone, okay? And this part here is the joint capsule. And inside, that's what's holding everything together. The tendons hold the muscles to the bones. The muscle is coming here and it's being held to the bone. And then this is the synovial membrane in the middle here. And what that is it holds fluid. So when you start walking around, that's where that fluid is. You're trying to get that fluid to go around inside the joint. So what happens is when you have osteoarthritis, this cartilage here breaks down, and if there's nothing in between there, that's where you hear what they say, bone on bone, right? So let me show you guys here the same thing that I was just showing them there. And I apologize if this is backwards. Okay,
no, we can read it.
Okay, so I will try to show you, because for me it's showing backwards. So you can see the bones, the porousness of the bones. The diagonal lines here are the cartilage that lines the ends of the bones, that allows the bones to move one on the other and it's supposed to be a smooth movement. But unfortunately, what happens to our cartilage as we get older? It breaks down, right? When it breaks down, you can hear people say bone on bone, and that's when that is, or you can get a cartilage tear. A cartilage tear hurts like the dickens, and then they can go in and they can take out part of that cartilage tear, or it might heal on its own. You'll see that little kind of bubble around the outside here. Well, it's kind of a shaky line. That's the synovial membrane. That's where that synovial fluid lies. And that's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get the synovial fluid going around the inside of the joint to lubricate it. What I forgot to tell those folks about was there's bursa sacs in here, and sometimes you get something called bursitis when you get inflammation in that area there. And then the ligaments hold the bones together. The tendons hold the muscles. Let's see, the muscle is up here, the muscle, it holds the muscle to the bone. So there's different kinds of arthritis, which means the joint gets affected differently. Sometimes, like I said, with the osteoarthritis, you have the loose cartilage tissues. This shows you a different kind. This shows you what, which one is this? This is the osteoarthritis, and it can show, what's neat about this is it shows you, and if you guys want to come up and look at this one, I can kind of show them and you at the same time. I didn't know I could do this. So this is showing how the cartilage degenerates and then the bone degenerates at the end. And you get these things like you'll get this little spur down here on the bottom, because what happens is when your body doesn't have the cartilage in those areas, what the body does is it reacts by creating bone. It's saying, oh, you need more of me. And it keeps creating more and more bone. And then that makes it harder for everything to roll together. You'll also see sometimes you'll get loose cartilage pieces floating around, and it can kind of get in the middle of the joint and make your joint lock up. The other one that they show, which is kind of interesting, is if you've heard of rheumatoid arthritis. And with rheumatoid arthritis, what you end up with is you get the synovial membrane gets inflamed. You'll get a swollen joint tissue. You get bone loss and bone erosion. So all those things happen. So there's all those different kinds of arthritis. And remember, I said there's more than 100 different kinds of arthritis. So imagine all the different pictures that you could see for that. What was that? You think you got most of them? Well, and I think sometimes knowledge is key, because once you know what's going on, it kind of says, oh, maybe today, this is a little inflamed, and this is what's going on, and this is what I can do for it, right? So let's go ahead and have a seat, and we'll start doing the first part of our exercises. These are our range of motion and strengthening exercises. So that felt good, didn't it? Doesn't sitting down feel good sometimes? Where you go, oh, thank you, I needed that. Okay. All right. And like I said, some days I raise my laptop and some days I don't. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do it. You'd think after 2.5 years, I'd know the better way to do all this stuff, but no. All right, so let's do our chin tuck. So think about how you're standing. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, right? Keep that belly nice and snug, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our chin tuck to start with. With our chin tuck, you can put your thumb on your breastplate, your index finger on your chin. And what you wanna do is to tighten the muscles in the back of your neck to pull your chin backwards. And when you do that, there should be a natural separation without your hand moving between the chin and your index finger. And then relax it. So we're gonna hold it back for 3 seconds. So pull and hold, 2, 2, 3, and relax. And we're gonna do these exercises 5 times today, okay? Pull back, 3, 2, 3, relax. Pull back, 4, 2, 3, and relax. Who can feel the muscles in the back of their shoulders working? Okay, pull back one more time. 5, 2, 3, and relax. Think about what those muscles are doing. How many of us have this issue of we're going forward all the time, right? So we're trying to strengthen these muscles to keep our chin back. And because think about how heavy your head is, right? Your head is like a bowling ball, right? So what does your head want to do? Your head wants to fall and it wants to go forward, right? But when that happens, it's putting more pressure on your spine. So we really want to keep that bowling ball directly over our shoulders, okay? Not saying you're dumb as a bowling ball, I'm just saying. All right, so now we're gonna do the head turn. So we're gonna keep our shoulders pointing forward. We're gonna turn our head just as far as we can comfortably. Hold for 3, 1, 2, 3. Look forward, go to the right. 1, 2, 3. And each time, if you can, go a little bit farther, but don't go to the point of pain. Go to the left, 2, 2, 3, and center, and 2, 2, 3, and center. Count with me. 3, 2, 3, and center. 3, 2, 3, and center. 4, 2, 3, and center. Go a little farther if you can. 4, 2, 3, and center. Last one. 5, 2, 3, and center. And 5, 2, 3, and center. Roll those shoulders back and down. Just roll them, let them feel good. All right. Now we're going to go to the elbow bend. We can march in place and we're just going to bend our elbows up and down. 2 and down. 3, 4, and 5. Now, if you can't keep your feet moving, let's do a hug. Out, wrap your arms around in a hug and bring your arms around your body as far as you can. Feel the stretch between the shoulder blades. Open wide. Bring the arms. The other one is on top this time. Again, try to feel those stretch between those shoulder blades. And out. And 2. And out. And 2. So do you like counting to 10 or to 5 twice? 3. And open. I don't care one way or the other. And 3. And open. And 4. And open. Feel that nice stretch. 4. And open. Last one. 5. And open. And 5. And open. All right. Roll those shoulders back. All right. Now we're going back to our jaw. And this time we're going to take our lower jaw. We're going to keep everything stacked up, right? Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your lower jaw and you're going to push it forward like you're a bulldog. Go do your bulldog, Nick, and relax. 2, 2, 3. Relax. 3, 2, 3. And relax. Try not to lift your jaw, lift your chin, keep your jaw level. 4, 2, 3. And 5, 2, 3. I like talking when we sound funny. Could you tell I was good raising kids because we laughed a lot. All right. All right. So the next one we're going to do is our shoulder backward circles. So let's do 5 nice, slow, full shoulder circles. 1, 2, 3. Can you feel the stretch when you go forward? 4. And 5. All right. And the next one we're going to do is the wrist stretch. So bring your arms together out front. Pull your hands together. Try to get them flat from elbow to elbow in prayer position. And out. And in for 2. Out. And in for 3. Out. And in for 4. And out. And in for 5. Can you feel that stretch in the palms and in the wrists?
Mhm.
Okay, so if you don't feel that, try to keep those palms completely together and drop the wrists. Your arms are pretty straight, so you must just have a lot of flexibility there, which is good. That's what we want. All right. The next one we're going to do is the shoulder blade pinch. So we're going to bring our arms up to goalpost. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull our elbows back and squeeze our shoulder blades together. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and relax. And you can bring them forward here to 1, 2, 3. Feel the stretch between the shoulder blades. 2, 2, 3. Try to keep the elbows high. 2, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. Thank you. 3. I was trying to get done sooner. 4. I was testing you. 4, 2, 3. Last set. 5, 2, 3. And 5, 2, 3. I was testing you. You passed. Roll your left shoulder. Roll your right shoulder. Roll them both. All right. Now we're going to do cat's claw. So just the only knuckle that doesn't move is the big one. Curl them and lift them. Remember, you're trying to get all those joints to listen to your brain. 3, 4, and 5. All right. And let's see. Now we're going to do our sidewards arm reach. So you're going to bring your arms up to the side, go up as high as you're comfortable. You can crisscross on top if you want, and back down and up and over. 2, and down. Try to switch which arm goes in front if you crisscross, but try to elongate those arms as much as you can. Keep the elbows straight. Make those arms work, right? Make the elongation work. 4, one more. Was that 5 already?
That's 5.
I can't count. That's why you got to count with me, because you can't count on me counting right. Just saying. All right. And now we're going to do the finger spread. So hands out, put your fingers together, spread them apart, together, apart for 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And let's see. Then we're going to do the arm swing. Let's see. So the arm swing, we're going to take and we're going to bring one leg out and the arms out, and then go the other way. 2, 3. We're like a confused Superman. 4. Let's do 2 more each side. 1 and 2. All right. Guess what? That's right. I can feel that in my shoulders. So move those shoulders, relax those shoulders again. Roll that left shoulder, roll that right shoulder, roll them both. All right, now we're going to do the finger curl. While we do the finger curl, let's work a little bit on our legs. And what I want to do is we're going to go out to the side and curl our hands. When we come back in, we're going to open our hands. Go the other way. Curl and open, curl and open. Curl. Let's see. We'll say that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Takes a little bit of coordination, doesn't it?
Yep.
Getting that brain to wake up on a Monday morning. All right. Let's see. Sideward arm reach. Okay. Shoulder rotator stretch. Arms anchored to the sides of your body. Elbows don't move. From the elbows up, don't move. Right? We're going to bring our arms out to the side and in. So with this one, let's do a heel and in. The other foot, heel and in. 3, 4, try to keep those palms flat. Try to keep from the elbows to the hands flat. 7. Thank you. 8. Anne's keeping me honest here. 9. 10. Keeping me honest isn't a problem. It's keeping me counting is the problem. All right. Let's see. Where are we now? Now we did all those. All right. Let's grab our bands. You have a band, Miss? Would you like a band? Okay. You get your band. I keep extras. You are welcome. All right. So we're going to take the bands and we're going to hold them within our palms, and our palms are facing down. Okay. And what we're going to do is we just stretch the shoulder rotators. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to pull our hands apart and keep our arms straight. 1, 2, 3, relax. 2, 2, 3, relax. 3, 2, 3, relax. Can you feel those back muscles working? 4, 2, 3, and the shoulders working. Yeah. One more. 5, 2, 3, and relax. Woo! Roll those shoulders. Roll 1. Lee, you make me feel better because you start moving before I do, and I know I need it. As soon as we get done with an exercise, she's releasing it. It's like, yay, Lee, you get it. You've got it, girl. All right. Let's see. Now we're going to take and we're going to use the band. We're going to put our band across the top of our knees. Okay. Crisscross it behind your knees. Make your knees snug and hold the ends up. All right. And this time we're going to take them and have us do this a little differently. Okay. Most of the time I have us bring our leg out and in. Okay. This time I'm going to have us do it differently, and we're going to pretend we're a clamshell. Okay. Tighten the belly, tuck the tailbone, and then you're going to bring both knees apart and together. So we're doing a clamshell. 2. Can you feel that work in the sides of those thighs? 3 in the hips. 4 and 5. Ooh, I feel that one more than the other one. What about you, Val? Because you do the other one with me a lot. Yeah, I like that one better. Mm-hmm. Okay. See, we're always learning something new. That's part of the deal. All right. I don't know what they want me to do with that one. I got extra notes written on that, and that doesn't make any sense to me. All right, so we're going to march. Actually, can you do circles with your knees? Circle with one knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake the leg out a minute. Go the other way with your circles. Okay. 1, same leg. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! I feel those too. All right, let's go to the right knee. Let's do clockwise circles. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Try to keep a 90-degree angle on your knee if you can when you're doing this, unless you're feeling pain. Go the other way. We're going to go counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woohoo, baby. Undo that band. All right, let's see. Last one we're going to do is the robot with our arms. So arms shoulder width apart again. And whereas before we pulled out, this time we're going to pull up and down. So when we pull out, you're working these muscles here. Okay. When you're pulling up and down, you're going to do these muscles here. Okay. So here we go. So one arm goes up, one arm goes down. 1, 2, 3, release. 2, 2, 3, relax. 3, 2, 3, relax. Try to keep the elbows straight, but not locked. 4, 2, 3, relax. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 9, 2, 3. Last one. 10, 2, 3. And relax. Roll those shoulders. All right. We just make sure we did them all. All right. So now we're going to take and let's stand up. We're done with the band for right now. So we're going to stand behind our chairs. Okay. Ooh, my nose is itching. Must be ready to kiss a fool. Anybody else anybody tell you that if your nose itches, you're going to kiss a fool? My mother had a whole bunch of those little sayings. Okay. So we're going to take and try to keep your hips even. Okay. And we're trying to bend at the waist and just curl to the side. Feel the stretch on the side and up. Go the other way. 2, 3, 4. Try to keep your whole body in one plane. 5, right? So like you have a piece of glass in front and behind you, keeping you in that plane. 7, woo! 8, I fell out of my plane. I hope I have my parachute on. 9 and 10. All right. Can't figure out whether to keep my glasses on or take them off. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a gluteal set. Where's your gluteus? Your gluteus maximus, right? Sometimes what happens as we get older is we lose some of our maximus, part of our gluteus, because we lose that muscle tone. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the glute sets. So what I want you to do is I want you to snug up your tummy, tuck your tailbone between your thighs like you're a bad dog. And then we're going to squeeze our cheeks together and we're going to count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. Squeeze them together. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, little trick. If I do that without tucking my tailbone, it strains my lower back, right? So that's why I tuck my tailbone, tighten my abs so that I protect that lower back, okay? So tighten, tuck and tighten, squeeze the cheeks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Tuck and squeeze. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tuck and squeeze. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Was that 5 or was that 6? 5. We're done. Whew, we're done. All right. So now we're going to do the marching. So with the marching, you're going to stand next to your chair. Okay. And we're going to do a slow march. I think I have fuzzies inside my mask because it's making my nose itch. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to march with one foot and then we're going to squeeze that glute when we put it down. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. 4, squeeze. 5, squeeze. 6, squeeze. 7, squeeze. 8, squeeze. 9, squeeze. And 10, and squeeze. Okay, now we're going to the quad stretch. So you're going to stand behind your chair. I'm going to turn so you can see. Okay. And you're going to be in the same position as a runner stretch, which means you're going to have one foot forward and the other foot back. Okay. Get this out of the way a little bit. Okay, 1 foot, and try to make sure that that back heel is going straight back. It's not turned in. Okay, but what we're going to do is, instead of leaving this back leg straight, we're going to bend the back knee. So both knees are bent, both feet are flat on the floor, and you're going to do a tailbone tuck, right? So you're doing a bad dog, and you should be feeling a stretch in the front of that back thigh. No? Okay. Again, so you're going to, both feet are flat on the floor. Okay. Tuck the tailbone tuck. So if you're not feeling, let me see how I can get you. So maybe separate your feet a little farther. Can you feel that stretch in the front of the thigh? Is anybody else having trouble? If you're not feeling the stretch on the front of the thigh, the other thing you can do is you can sit down. So we'll all do this too. So sit, everybody have a seat. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take and you're gonna turn to the side, and you're gonna have your left hip off the chair. Okay, with the left hip off the chair, you're gonna drop that knee down. Does that cramp on you? Try to go into it real slow. So a couple of things here. Can you feel that stretch in the front of your thigh now?
Yes.
Okay. So if you still don't feel it, then what you can do is you can bend your knee and then bring your knee down. But that might bother a knee. The other thing you can do is you can use your band, put your band around the ankle, and then use the band to pull up that foot to decrease the ankle at the knee, which then, so you're trying to use that, Rosemary, try to keep your body up straight and see if you can bend that foot up to get a stretch there. Okay. You feel that? Okay. We're trying to get it so that everybody can feel a stretch in the front of their thigh. Okay. And then we're going to turn and do the other side. So again, if you could feel that standing, the standing position is 1 foot forward, the other back, both feet bent, and then tuck the tailbone under. Sometimes you can feel that. Otherwise, you're going to turn to the side, drop that right knee down. The other way I do this sometimes, Rosemary, is if I take, and once I get here and I make sure I tuck my tailbone under, because as soon as I tuck my tailbone, that really stretches this for me. Okay. Otherwise, what you can do is, if you don't want to pull the foot up, you can also hinge backwards, and sometimes you feel a good, better stretch along the front of the thigh that way. But really, stretching is trying to figure out how you can feel the stretch, and everybody's body is a little bit different. Okay. This stretch really helps my knee because I had real tightness in where the tendon attaches to the front of my knee. And breathe. And relax. All right, so now we're going to turn forward in our chairs, and we're going to be out toward the front of our chair so that we can have our legs straight. We're going to put the left leg out straight in front of us. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to do a windshield wiper with your toe. You're going to leave your heel on the floor, and you're going to rotate your toe out and in. So let's rotate it out and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's count this. We'll count this 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 9, 2, 3. And 10, 2, 3. All right. The next thing we're going to do is balance. Okay. So we're going to, you mean you want to do both legs? Man, you guys are so picky. We're gonna have one loose hip and the other hip is gonna be a hurting. See, I'm testing you. All right, here we go. I hope I give you guys hope. Here we go. You ready? Point it, roll it out. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. I feel that in my knee. I can feel it stretching the inside of my leg. 2, 3. Like here. 9, 2, 3. And 10, 2, 3. That's why I say it's really important to pay attention to what signals your body is sending back to you. So to me, when I do this and I feel that little bit of a stretch in there, that's a really good thing, because you really want to be able to pay attention to what you're feeling. And like if it was an ouch, I'd automatically kind of jump and I'd want to stop it. But when it's a stretch, it's kind of like, ooh, I need a little bit more of that one. Okay, so now we're going to do balance. So everybody stand up if you can. And everybody's able to stand up in this group. Okay, that's good. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart. Okay. Oop, we lost Ed again. All right, with feet shoulder width apart. You can't see my feet now. I need a cameraman is what I need. All right, feet shoulder width apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up and we're going to roll up onto both toes. Okay, so roll up onto your toes. Now, push through the big toes or the ball of the foot, okay? And can you go to fingertips or not hanging on at all? See what you can do. Okay. All right. You feeling that in your back, Rosemary? Your knee? Okay. And come back down. Shake out those legs. So we're going to do one more progression on this today. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to go up on, we're going to lift our heels off the floor so we're on our toes. But then what I want you to do is bend your knees just slightly. Okay, see if you can do that. So up on your toes and then bend your knees slightly. So it looks like that. And hang on to the chair if you need to. We're just working on different progressions of balance. And again, push through those big toes to keep your ankles from splaying out. See if you can hold it. And relax and shake out those legs. All right, time to do some brain dance for endurance. So let's see, where is my player here? So where do we start with our brain dance?
Feet.
Our feet, and what are we doing? We're doing heel toes. That's right, heel toes. All right. Hope this is the song I was planning on. So we'll do whatever we do in the left, we do on the right. We do 4 of each count. Then what we do with the feet, we do a similar motion with the arms. Why am I not hearing it? Okay, it's loud on your end. Oh, I don't have my speaker plugged in on this side. All right, so hold on a minute. Let me get over to that app. Turn the sound down on your end. Stop this a second. And I think I need to be down about there. Hold on, let me get my other speaker here. So that the people in the room can hear. We can't hear a thing. All right, let's try that again. How's that for volume? For home? Is that good? All right, so what about you guys?
Good.
Can you hear it? Okay. All right, so we're gonna start with just marching in place. Keep a hand on a chair for balance, and that's what you do, okay? So we're gonna march, and I'll count us down, and then remember we do heel toe with one leg for 4, the other leg for 4, then toe together, and then we do the can-can, okay? So we're gonna do it half speed, and then we're gonna increase, okay? Okay, here we go. Trying to get to where you guys are. Okay, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel, toe, 3, 4, other foot, heel, toe, 3, 4, toe together, 3, 4, other foot, toe together, 3, can, so knee, touch, kick, knee. See how much balance we use in this? 3, 4, other foot, knee, touch, kick, knee, touch, kick, 3, 4, then we're gonna punch left, right hand out straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, other hand, 1, 2, 3, out to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, other arm, 1, 2, 3, pulling cross shoulder height, 1, 2, 3, 4, then overhead pull, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Roll those shoulders back. All right, so you're ready to go full speed, regular speed. Here we go. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel, toe, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toe together, 3, 4. Toe together, 3. Can, knee, touch, kick. 2, 3. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other arm. 1, 2, 3. Punch out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Other arm.
1,
2,
2,
3. Pull and cross. 1, 2, 3.
3,
Overhead. 1, 2. Back to feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Toe together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Can. 1. Do what you can. 3, 4. Other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch left. 1, 2, 3. We're almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Pull and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Overhead. 1, 2, 3. Neck. Here we go. Head. Ready? Left and center for 4. 2. Keep your feet moving. 3, 4. Right and center for 4. 1, 2, 3. Down and center for 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. Up and center for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head tilt for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Take a nice big deep breath. And exhale down. Okay, if you want to, go ahead and have a seat, get a drink. Trying to figure out how long that song is. That was hard today, wasn't it? Okay.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. That's right. Well, and it's hard to believe it's only been 3 days since we've been together and 3 days ago that we've done this, but I feel the difference too, and I'm not sure what it is. And the music that I picked, you like which was the other one we used? Oh, yes. This one was still only 125 beats per minute. So it wasn't like we picked something that was faster, but maybe it was the message. That can make a huge difference sometimes. All right, so we're gonna do the joint check cool down. So let's go ahead and roll our shoulders back. Okay. You guys did a good job today. All right, let's do our shoulder rotator stretch. Arms out and together, out, together, out and together. 4, 5, arms down, roll those shoulders again. All right, let's go around the inside of the pickle barrel. Just go ahead and rest your hands, use your hands to support your back as you go around and just loosen up that back a little bit. Go the other way. Okay. Let's just pretend we're kicking sand. Just kick some sand with one foot. Kick with the other foot. Let's bring one leg out to the side and in, and I'm just bringing the knee out. Just keep the foot under the knee. 4, let's just switch the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's put the left heel on the floor. This is driving me crazy. Either that or I need a remote control camera. Okay, heel on the floor, press the gas pedal. So point and flex and point and flex. 3 and 4, switch feet, the other foot, point and flex, point and flex. 3 and 4. Let's do some wrist circles. Go the other direction. Open and close those hands. Oh man, I feel that. Wrist circles again, one way, go the other way. This time do the knuckle wave. Hands up, fingers straight, up, straight, up, straight. One more time, up and straight. Fingers apart and together, apart and together, apart and together. Roll those shoulders back. Look over the left shoulder, straight ahead over the right shoulder, straight ahead left, straight ahead right, straight ahead head tilt to the left. Feel that stretch up the right side of the neck, up, head tilt to the right, feel the stretch up the left side of the neck, and up. All right, time to sit back and relax, folks. You've earned it. Let me close this door. So just kind of start breathing and don't pay attention, don't change anything, just breathe. And just notice your breathing. Notice whether or not you're breathing in through your nose or your mouth. Notice if you're breathing out of your nose or your mouth. Just kind of pay attention to what your body's doing. Okay. Notice how deeply you're breathing, or are you breathing really shallowly? Now what I want you to do is start by breathing in through your nose and blow out through your mouth. Completely fill your lungs with air. And then breathe out slowly. And keep doing that. Breathing in to fill your lungs with air completely. And blow out slowly. Now keep breathing slowly and deeply at your own pace. And remember that when you're relaxed, you feel movement in the abdomen. Your shoulders don't need to move when you're breathing. Focus all your attention on your breathing. As you inhale, your stomach fills up. And as you exhale, your stomach empties. Don't concentrate on any thoughts that come into your mind. Don't fight or resist them. Just concentrate on your breathing. Now I want you to imagine that you're breathing in relaxation and you're breathing out any tension you're feeling, so that with each breath, you are more and more relaxed. Breathe in and out according to your own natural rhythm, slowly and deeply. Let go of any remaining tension in your body. Let any tension just melt away. Continue to breathe in relaxation and breathe out any remaining tension. With each breath, you're feeling more and more relaxed. When you're done with this exercise, you should feel relaxed and calm, yet alert and energized, and you'll be ready to face the rest of your day and easily meet any demands that may arise. So take a deep breath, open your eyes, exhale. Take another nice big deep breath in as you bring your arms up overhead. Bring your arms down as you exhale. Inhale and bring your arms up around in a hug. Give yourself a hug and remind yourself you're safe and you're healthy. Unwind those arms. Take another nice big deep breath. Bring the arms around the other way in a hug and remind yourself that you're loved, you're valued, and you're full of purpose. And have a wonderful day. And I shall see everybody, most everybody,